What's going on, guys? You're watching Sneaker News on YouTube, and today we're going to take a closer look at Russell Westbrook's newest shoe, the Why Not Zer0.2. So, as you guys know, this is Russell Westbrook's newest signature basketball shoe with Jordan brand. He's been signed with Jordan since 2012, and actually in late 2017 he signed a pretty massive extension, and since that time he's been pretty much the focal point of Jordan brand in terms of their athlete roster. He's won MVPs, he's averaged a triple-double. He's just done some very amazing things on the court, and off the court Westbrook kind of has a reputation of being a bit of a quote-unquote fashionista. So Jordan brand actually dropped the first signature shoe as a lifestyle shoe. Finally, in 2018, Jordan brand dropped a basketball shoe called the Why Not Zer0.1. Now this is the Why Not Zer0.2. It is the second signature shoe, the second chapter. And unlike other signature shoes out there, they've stayed away from the common naming system. It's not like the Westbrook 1 or the Russell Westbrook 2. It's the Why Not Zer0.2. So quite a unique way to approach the whole naming system for a signature shoe. And this colorway was the launch colorway that dropped in early January. And in this video, we're going to touch on the details of this colorway. We'll touch on the tech info and basically everything else that you do need to know about the shoe. So again, it originally released on January 2nd and again on January 10th. January 2nd was the day that the shoe officially unveiled, and it dropped through sneakers. And then on January 10th at select retailers worldwide, it was 130 bucks retail. So great value, excellent design, and we're going to touch on what we do like about this particular colorway. So again, this colorway is actually inspired by all the teams that he's played for in the past. Of course, you have the blue and the orange, which is a clear nod to OKC, and there's the yellow from the UCLA. Again, since the shoe is priced at $130, you're not going to find the most advanced technology. You're not going to find full-length zoom or anything like that, but you're going to find something that is fit to Russell Westbrook's game. So let's first start out with the outsole, which we believe is the dopest part of the shoe. It's two segments. There's no connecting piece. There's this forefoot piece and this heel piece, and you can kind of see like they're supposed to sort of lock in together based on this like zigzag, toothy detail. An exterior plate at the midfoot that provides stability, and the outsole itself is made up of these circular figures. Russell Westbrook's jersey number is 0 as well. If you look over here on the medial side, again, you can see just the obvious exposed nature of this design. Usually basketball shoes are supposed to be very sleek and everything is kind of hidden, but they made an effort to really expose all the little parts. So you can even see the midfoot plate piece ending over here, and then you have a hardened heel exterior, like a heel counter for stability. So one occurring theme that you do see in terms of the details is you do see a lot of these ripply sort of waves. I think that's probably a nod to the letter W, which is Westbrook's last name. You see that W over here, you see more of those little hidden W's all over the shoe. Nice little nod. Right here, zoom, so that tells you that there's zoom cushioning here on the forefoot of the shoe. And what's probably most interesting is that the design of the rear of the heel, it sort of tapers outwards and it climbs upwards. So this is specifically designed for Russell Westbrook's tendencies on the court. He tends to dig his heel into the court. But just from the pure aesthetic point of view, it kind of looks like the Zoom Fly SP. The Zoom Fly SP running shoe kind of has that tapered heel. It sort of climbs upwards like that. So definitely a sleek, on-trend design. So here we look at the forefoot. You do see this visible black stripe right here. That's actually a nod to the Visible Air. This is where the Zoom Air pod is, right here at the forefoot. And the upper is made up of several different components. There is no seamless or one-piece look to this. They've made it clear that they're kind of giving it this multi-layered look. So the forefoot is made with this tough, durable mesh, and there is a layer right here at the toe box that just gently laid right over. So that's the only true seamless taped on part. Right here at the forefoot where the lacing housing is, it is an actual exterior piece. The midfoot, you have this tough nylon for lockdown. Even the heel, you have this sort of double layered ankle padding. They added this exterior just to kind of give him a little bit more stability. Here on the medial side, again, you see much of the same. This exterior midfoot strap that locks down the laces, and again, you can clearly see how the ankle wrap is sort of like an added collar in addition to the interior booty of the shoe. If you look at the heel, you see Russell's signature here on the lace tabs, and they added some other details such as this exterior flap, which reads, "The second installment of Russell Westbrook's signature basketball sneakers," and even says future history, so they're actually calling out the specific colorway of the shoe. So the future colorways of the Why Not Zer0.2 may probably have their own custom label with different colors. You can see here they have a color swatch that details all the colors that are on this shoe. Probably the most interesting part about this shoe is that they sort of played on the whole shoe size tag and put it in this little square window right at the bottom of the heel. This is actually a promo pair, so you'll see it says promo, but all the retail pairs, you'll see the actual size tag on the bottom of the shoe. So that's just pretty interesting. When you put the shoe on and you want to double check what size you are, you can just lift up your foot and take a look. So the shoe was designed by one of Jordan Brand's emerging designers. His name is Jalal Inaya. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but he is the one who designed the shoe. We'll just pull up some of those sketches up here for you to take a look at. But overall, the response to the shoe has been amazing. For basketball players, those who love 4-foot zoom and like that lockdown, know that this is a great shoe to ball in. But on a design standpoint, depending on the colorway, could definitely fit in as a lifestyle shoe. So the Why Not 0.2, in terms of performance, it has that 4-foot zoom. It is well padded, so it will protect your foot. If you were a fan of the Westbrook Why Not 0.1, then you're definitely gonna love the shoe. Definitely some new added effects with this tapered heel that sort of climbs up. The two-piece sole should give you a bit more of like a springy sensation as well. We're not sure how many of you out there can ball like Westbrook can, but the shoe was built for a player of his explosiveness. So in terms of aesthetics, we think this is one of the best signature shoes out on the market. It's stylish on the court. It looks like it will definitely fit well with certain outfits. We know tech wear is big, so the fact that this has like multiple components make it look like it's a very well-built shoe. This colorway is a bit loud, but it helps you stand out on the basketball court. But we know that there are a bunch of other colorways coming. There's going to be probably a simple black and white version. There's going to be OKC versions, and we think Jordan Brand should really get a little creative in terms of colorways for this particular one. It might even be interesting to see it wrapped in leather and suede to give it sort of more of that luxe sort of feel, but because of its like bulky and sort of substantial nature, it kind of even acts like one of those quote-unquote chunky shoes. We're not saying it looks like a Balenciaga Triple S, but it kind of has that presence because it's like, it feels good in the hand. It has some like dimensions to it. So we're a big fan of the shoe. It's only 130 bucks. This first colorway already sold out, and it's one of the few signature basketball shoes that are actually reselling for more. From what we know, it's kind of swimming around the $200 mark, which is a decent number above the retail price. But beyond that, if you're looking to ball, we'll definitely have to say, keep an eye out for the Why Not 0.2. There's going to be a lot more colorways coming. In terms of sizing, I tried this on, wore it around for about a few minutes. It's very true to size. Because it is a basketball shoe, it needs that fixed shape. It is a bit narrow, so if you're wide-footed, it does fit a little narrow, but once you break it in, it should be totally fine. But we would say stay true to size, don't size up or down, but it feels really good on foot as well. So, let us know in the comments what you think about this Why Not 0.2. If you think it's the best signature shoe out on the market, let us know what other colorways that you'd like to see, and of course, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, and thanks for watching.